What's up, guys? This is Kephas. Alright, so we are back in Link to the Past. Started out at my house because we are going to move on to the next dungeon, which is actually nearby. So, first thing, obviously, that we want to do is we want to go replenish our hearts and get some fairies. Because, let's see, do we even need fairies? Yes, we do. We need 2, at least. So, we're going to get 2 fairies and then 1 for replenishing our hearts. Because in this next dungeon, let me tell you, I am going to need my fairies. Which is kind of the case for every dungeon. But hopefully, I will actually get through the entire dungeon without dying. So, thinking about what I need next. So, we're going to move on to, I guess, this game's version, technically, of the Water Temple, although I don't really consider it the Water Temple, because, to me, in a Zelda game, the Water Temple is the most annoying dungeon, not the temple that's actually about water. But, in the technical terms, we are moving on to the Water Temple, or the Swamp Temple. I think it's the official name. I never can keep track of the official names of the temples. They're always, like, in this game they have more, oddly enough, as generic as this game can be in terms of naming conventions, this one can be quite unique when it comes to the actual dungeons, because there's like the Skull Woods and Turtle Rock, which is one. I think there's like 2 dungeons in Zelda that are called Turtle Rock, which is kind of funny. Okay, so we're going to need the mirror. I do remember how to do this, I think. So, we've already been to this place that we're going, but I wanted to get the heart piece early. I like to get things as soon as I can. I am okay with backtracking because this is not a speedrun. I am not a speedrunner. I like using speedrunner strats at times, but I don't actually like being fast because I get stressed out easy. So, okay. We're going to go into Light World because before we do anything, we have to drain the swamp, as they say. So, that's pretty easy. We just go in here. We already know this. We've been here. We've done this. There's a potential fairy right there. Let me just pull this lever. And ba-boom, there it is. So the idea here, I think, is that you would come and do this to do the dungeon, and then you would find a heart piece when you came out here, so you get really excited. I think that was the idea. But we went ahead and did that, you know, before now. So we're good. Alright, so now we're back. It's drained, and here we are. This dungeon. The dungeon that I will almost certainly get lost in because I can't remember everything. Alright, the spikes, and this is also one of those, as you can see, I already got hit. It's one of those dungeons where there's a lot of crap flying around, and I'm bound to get hit like that, see? There's projectiles everywhere. I probably could have considered going over to a different dungeon, but I think from here on out, I just need to get the hook shot, so that's where this dungeon comes in. Alright, so it's kind of a pattern here. I'm going to bomb walls when I see them, just in case, because I don't remember everything about this one. This is where I'm going to start to lose a lot of my memory. Okay, so there is a chest in here. I thought so. It's the map. Now, I don't really care about getting the map. I don't ever use it, really. I mean, because once you know where to go, more or less, you kind of recognize things. You never open your map. So, you know, it's kind of useless. Not really useless. It's not useless at all, but, alright, there's our key. So this dungeon's all about finding keys and then moving on. But yeah, so, but it's important for me to find all the chests in case I decide that I want to do a randomizer, which is partially what this is. This is like a scouting mission to find all the, you know what, I don't even care about those guys. To find all the, I don't even know what item I even need if it matters. To find all the chests, so that way if I ever do a randomizer, I'll know where to go. So there's another key. Yeah, you just kind of keep going. You find a key, you open a door, you keep going, and it rinse and repeat. And also a lot of the dungeon looks very similar. But, yeah, and yet I still get lost. Okay, so I did need the mallet. I knew I was going to need the mallet at some point. I couldn't remember what for. So this is where the unique... Oh, you just going to hop over the things, huh? With the bones already. Could you please? Thanks for the heart, by the way. Unique mechanic for this dungeon is if you actually get in the right spot and you're not a complete fool like me, you can push the lever. Yeah, so once again, if you get in the right spot, you got to get out to the edge, I guess. Okay, so now the water is up higher. Ooh, look, we can bomb another wall. You never know what's on the other side. We'll find out. Could be rupees, could be a map, or it could be these things. All right, so this will be where we're going next. Oh, watch. Okay, so he's down there. That's kind of the main room, and it's where our item will be. So that's where we're going. We're going to be going there a lot. So if I can get up the ladder. Okay. I'm not a swimmer. Well, actually, in real life, I am a swimmer. I know how to swim. I learned how to swim when I was like 4 years old or something like that. Okay. Thankfully, you don't have to see very well to swim. We don't have to go down here. Again, it's optional. But we're going to anyways because, you know, scouting mission and all that kind of stuff. There is a chest down here. It will contain the compass. How do you say compass? Do you say compass or compass? Apparently, I say it both ways because literally within 30 seconds or less, I said compass. So you want to move this chest and that, boom, or not chest. Move the rock, the block, and it opens up the chest, which is kind of neat. So it's hidden. So it was literally just sending you in a loop, but, you know, you realize what the point was when you open the chest, which is kind of funny. They're trolling you. That's what they do. We're going to go down here first. Alright, this room sucks, like all rooms, because there's like 100... So wait a minute. I never noticed that. Look. Ow. It's timed by your sword swings. Well, that's cheap. Like, the best offense is a good defense, I guess. I don't know. Alright. If that makes any sense. No offense at all. I never noticed that's how those things work, ever in my life of playing this game. That's funny. Alright, so we want to go up here, and what do you think we're going to find in this? What do you think? Oh, it's a key. Good. Good job. See? It's kind of the same. Alright, so we needed to come all the way down here just to get that key, just so that we could go back up here, just so that we could go down here and get this, because I wanted to see. There's nothing in there. Good. And now we're going to go up. So yeah, the dungeon, for the most part, has been fairly linear up until now. And now it's all about just going woof from one room to another and then back again in case you missed where you were before and you want to go back home. Could you? Yeah, okay. So now this again is a troll. What you want to do is whack that thing and then be smart. Push this. And I remember this. I remember this because I've been screwed over by this every time I play this game, and I actually remember it. Remember it for once. You want to hit that again. You want it to be blue blocks up, and that will be very important. Otherwise, you will be doing a lot of backtracking. And what a bunch of trolls. So if you don't do that, they even tease you. Look at this. They trick you. Okay, you'll understand what I'm saying if you don't know. So if you put the blue blocks down, then you think, oh, cool, it's a shortcut, but it's not. Okay, you don't want that. You want to make sure that the gem is red. So yeah, and you'll see why in a little while. But man, this dungeon is like the biggest troll dungeon of all time. Probably not. Actually, I know for sure that's not the case, but because there's a much worse dungeon than this. So as long as we oh, hi fire. As long as we don't slash our sword, we won't be getting hit by fire unless you count this stupid snake fire thing down there. Alright, so now we can go over the blocks, which is nice. We don't have to worry about that. We go up, and we go back over here to hope for... Hey, I ain't gonna deal with you, Choo-Choo. Thank you for the heart. We're gonna need all the hearts we can get. So far, I don't want to jinx it, but so far I'm doing pretty good. I'm stupid, though, because then I do stupid stuff like that. I'm not dead yet, so... These things suck. I hate them. The Zoras? I think they're Zoras. I don't even know. Is there anything up here? No, there's not. Good. I'm glad I could explore for you guys. Alright, so this time you can push these blocks out of the way. Again, trolling you, because you think, well, how am I going to get past this? Oh, I can push those ones. Okay. Up, and then we got this room, which is actually a pain in the neck, but if you know where to go, it's not so bad. You just want to go here, move this, and then go down. That's it. That's it. We'll never go back there because that room sucks. And now you see why we wanted the red blocks down. Because what happens is you have the other ones down, and then you come in here and you're like, oh, that sucks. Basically is what happens. Okay, so here we get our boss key in just a second. There we go. So we got the boss key now. Now, I don't remember what's in this chest over yonder, over the other way. But we're not going to get it, because it's not important, because I don't think it matters at all. So, whoa. And I don't want to go back in that room and get all tore up. We know the deal now. This is Home Alone. You go back to the fun house, you get all tore up. That's what happens. So, we are going to go... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I did that. Hey, can we get... Okay. Okay, so we go back, and back again, and up the... Okay, good job, Link. Good job, buddy. Up the ladder, out of the way. Excuse me. Now, what am I doing? Okay, I just go get the item, stupid. Okay, just go up here, and there's our item. I completely lost my train of thought. I don't even know why. Okay, so we got that. Now, we can use the hook shot to actually latch onto these skull things, which is kind of handy. Over here, another key. I don't know how you would know to find that. I mean, well, I guess you would just process of elimination, I guess. I don't know. All right, so now we go back up here. Like I said, we're not going to go over for that chest, although in the randomizer, I might have to. But, you know, there's a reason why the randomizer is more challenging. So, okay, now this room is a room, and yeah, of course it is. That's why it's called a room. Link, there you go. Kill it before it, okay. So what we want to do here is, I don't even know if we have to open this. I think this opens both sides. Okay, so yeah, so you open that door, but you don't want to go through that door, because again, this dungeon is a troll. That's what it's all about. Oh, excuse me. You want to go in here, I think. Yes, in here. Can we? Oh, I was hoping you would de-electrify by then. Can I just get... It's just gonna squeeze through here, thanks, bud. Alright. So now, we have another switch. We're gonna push that. I'm gonna hope to God that there's a heart down here in this chest, or in this thing, because, the noise is annoying. Yes, alright, good. Thank you. For at least a split second, you won't have to hear the annoying beeping sound. Okay, next room. This is where I kind of forget where I'm supposed to go. I think, honestly, we probably just need to go up, I think. Yep, that was good. I'm glad I just thought to not. Hey! God. We don't need to go in this room, but we will because there are items in here, and I am hoping for some hearts. Arrows are nice and all. Bombs, rupees, yay. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. The boss in this dungeon is pretty easy, so I'm not too worried about it. This is one of those dungeons, though, that's kind of annoying because there's no shortcut to the end, really. You gotta go through it. It's kind of linear in that way. But it's not that long either, though. So, a lot of these dungeons, honestly, this one's actually longer, but that's only because the other dungeons can be skipped a lot. So, oh cool, I can kill those guys. Look at that, we got some hearts. Hopefully we get more hearts. Yay, hearts, hearts, hearts all the way. This dungeon is pretty short, but it's longer in terms of the other dungeons we've done because, you know, we can skip a lot of stuff. So that's kind of the idea there. Okay, kill that guy. Now, oh, that was close. This next room is very annoying for a couple of reasons. One, there's a current. We gotta get up here. Okay. The other reason is because these guys, you can't, it's dumb. You can't attack them. You gotta, see? It's really cheap, and I don't like it. I actually think that's kind of stupid. That's one thing that I will say. I'm okay with slightly cheap tactics, you know, but those guys are pretty much unavoidable, so, you know. Again, we didn't really have to go in this room, but, you know, we get some bombs, arrows, magic, hearts. That's what we wanted. It's like Lucky Charms for Zelda. That would be cool, actually. Zelda Lucky Charms, you got bomb-shaped ones, you got arrow-shaped ones, you got heart-shaped ones. Excuse me! See? It's really cheap. It's really cheap, man, but it's fine. It's fine. You want to be cheap? You gotta do what you gotta do to try to get some victories against me, I guess. Okay, so here's the boss. Like I said, not too long of a dungeon. Hey, back up. Just gonna, look at that. The tempered sword is destroying these things. I love it. I mean, like, that's why we go get the tempered sword as soon as we can, because one shot city. Hey, back away, son. Back away. I will tase you. Ow! There we go. Just nom. Excuse me. Personal space, please. Eyeball. Alright, so now we finished that face, and now we're gonna fight him. Look at him running around like a little... Hey! Yeah, that's what I thought, punk. Yeah, we just swash the sword around. Is that even a word, swash? I meant to say slash, and I said swipe instead, so I swash. Yeah, he's easy. Tempered sword, man. Get the tempered sword as soon as you can in Dark World, and your life will become so much easier. But yeah, there you go. Swamp dungeon, water dungeon, whatever you want to call it, that's another one down. So now we've got 4 down. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button. And feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.